Coming up on BNN's National News in 30, we have TV home improvement expert Leslie Segret here with advice on taking the summer party outside. And if you're looking for easy ways to live and shop green, Jennifer Farrell is here to help. Also, Bob Lilienfeld is here with great tips on simple changes we can make in our lives to save the planet. All this and more on BNN's National News in 30. Thanks for tuning in to Broadcast News Network's National News in 30. I'm Stephanie Olney. Whether it's a Mother's Day brunch, graduation party, or just a family get-together, an outdoor room may be the perfect spot for entertaining. We got some tips from TV home improvement expert Leslie Segret on designing an outdoor room that works as an extension of your indoor living space.
Warm weather kicks off the outdoor entertaining season, and designers say this year's new trends bring the comforts of the indoors to your backyard.
So when you head to the market, don't be surprised if you see some beautifully designed pillows, great colors, outdoor rugs, wonderful containers, and even really trendy lighting. Now, trend for lighting this year really seems to be solar, and solar is great because it's super affordable, it's easy to install, it doesn't cost anything to operate, so it makes it great for a pathway or a flower bed. And if you're in the market for some new furnishings, you know, I'm partnered with Kmart, and Jacqueline Smith has a wonderful collection called the Avondale. It looks fantastic because then you can layer in some fun accessories, you know, bright pillows, an outdoor rug, cheery lanterns, annuals, all of that.
For sunny spots, try a trendy umbrella with an offset base that stays out of the way and leaves space for you to relax. For more help on pulling it all together, visit kmart.com/outdoorliving for a design tool that will help you arrange your space like a pro.
The Chevrolet Volt and Nissan Leaf earned the highest safety ratings from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety in the first ever U.S. crash test evaluation of plug-in electric cars. The milestone demonstrates that automakers are using the same safety engineering in new electric cars as they do in gasoline-powered vehicles.
The Institute recently completed crash testing of the first mainstream electric vehicles in the U.S. market, the Chevrolet Volt and the Nissan Leaf. Both vehicles earned our highest ratings in all four of the categories that we evaluate. The Volt and the Leaf were designed from the ground up to earn the Institute's Top Safety Pick Award. That means they need to be able to manage crash energy in the front without allowing intrusion into the occupant compartment. Means they need to have a strong roof to protect you in a rollover crash. Means they need to have strong pillars to protect you in a side impact crash, in addition to having side airbags with head protection, and also having electronic stability control. In the past, to improve fuel economy, vehicles were made lighter and smaller, but this puts their occupants at risk in crashes. Heavier vehicles tend to protect their occupants in crashes better than lighter vehicles. The Volt and the Leaf, although small in size, weigh as much as some mid-size cars, which is a big safety advantage for these vehicles. The Volt and the Leaf shouldn't be confused with golf cart-like electric vehicles that don't have to meet any of the federal standards for crashworthiness. GM and Nissan have demonstrated that you don't have to sacrifice safety for fuel economy. Both the Leaf and the Volt earn the Institute's highest ratings in all four of our evaluations, and both come with electronic stability control. The Leaf and the Volt are 2011 Top Safety Pick Award winners.
The images from the BP oil spill are still fresh in the minds of Americans, and with the one-year anniversary just a week away, it's important to note, where does Louisiana stand today? The spill released approximately 4.9 million barrels of oil just off the Louisiana's coast, threatening two of the state's most vital industries, tourism and seafood. Prior to the spill, Louisiana hosted more than 24 million visitors, representing a $9.3 billion tourism industry, and provided the U.S. with 30% of its domestic seafood. So how have these industries recovered? Is the seafood safe to eat? Are the coasts clear? Are people still visiting the area? Is there any other new information about the recovery efforts in Louisiana? Louisiana, known for its fascinating history, iconic music, decadent cuisine, and vibrant culture, continues to inspire and is more alive today than ever. Recently listed as one of the top 10 destinations in the world, A trip to Louisiana can be experienced without any interference from the oil spill that occurred nearly 1 year ago.
The cleanup is ongoing. This was a catastrophe of unprecedented proportion, and so the continuing cleanup effort will last for months to come. Most of the oil has been captured, dispersed, or identified, but there are pockets of oil that still remain, and plumes that still exist beneath the surface that are going to be discovered for some time to come, and that environmental cleanup effort is ongoing, and we need ongoing and continual assistance from the government, and particularly from BP, to make certain that we're thorough in this cleanup effort. The spill had a very detrimental effect on leisure travel throughout 2010, and obviously as the spill was in the news and as we were undertaking the cleanup effort, there was a huge reduction in leisure travel in Louisiana. Our recreational fishing industry suffered dramatically, our commercial fishing industry suffered, but we seem to be turning the corner, and we now believe that our tourism is on pace to fully recover from where we thought we would be pre-Katrina, not pre-spill, but pre-Katrina. No better time to visit than in 2011, but if you wait and visit in 2012, you'll be part of one of the biggest celebrations we'll have, and that is the 200th anniversary of statehood, which will take place throughout calendar year 2012.
Stay tuned to check out great ways to shop and be a lean green shopping machine with green living expert Jennifer Farrell.